Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
Hello there.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza.
Hello
Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime! Yes, DDOs. Oh, my goodness gracious. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's me, your old pal, Sock Cow. Moo. 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 Look at that. I got a bell. Moo. How's it going there? I thought it might be fun to dress up like a cow. And I was right.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Miss Stellan_Ag69.
Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting that to Miss Stellan_69. Oh, cool. Smooches for use. Anonymous. And Scotty B! Scotty B! Smooches for use, my friend. Thank you so much for resubscribing. For 10 hot dogging months, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Moo to use, moo to use. Uh-oh. They're trying to get me early. They think they're going to catch me sleeping just because I'm a cow. But that's not true. Being a cow makes me ever more vigilant. Is it utterly adorable? Oh, my goodness. Sorry, my boy. Thank you so much. Calicott, I hope you had a fantastic birthday yesterday. I hate that it wasn't until the end of the stream. If you're sleeping as a cow, we're tipping you. Hey, I love getting tips. That's fine. Do I seem a bit moody? Could be. Could be. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday. Hope you didn't get diagnosed with any diseases or anything like that. Hope you that marks a good day to me. If you go to bed at night and you're like, I didn't contract any new diseases today, that's a good day. That's a good day. You gotta set them expectations low, so that way you're not disappointed. So welcome in, everybody. We got Ari Bobari here very early. It's so good to see your smiling face, Ari Bobari, even though I cannot see your face, whether it be smiling or frowning or somewhere in between. But it's good to see your username. And you too, Danny Blue Jeans, and Karen Susie, smooches for yous. Mwah. And we got our good pal Commodore Friday. Commodore Friday was here early on the channel. And while I was getting everything set up, he ran a poll to see if I was going to show up or not. So I can see that my reputation precedes me. There's also always a decent chance that I'll just not show up. That's not just here, though. That's just in life. Just in general. If I had $1 for every time somebody said, "Where's Sock Up?" I'd have like a bajillion dollars. It's got to be 518. It's good to see you. Thank you so much, Mr. Land. Yes, the DDOs. Got you as a gifted sub. Turtle Sages assist. Mo. Pants o'clock. How you healing up, my friend? Hope everything's going spectacular in your world. Hope you're convalescing at a reasonable speed.
I am still at work, not
Okay.
going to Taco Bell, but please stop the show till I get home.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem, just a blowhard. I promise not to do anything fun until you get home. I'm alarmed that you're not stopping by Taco Bell. Are you on a hunger strike for some reason? Do you have a message you would like to send? Do it a little bit better every day. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Convalescent. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. Mr. Land. Oh, don't you worry about that. Smooches for you. Commodore Friday, Turtle Sages. This is Miss B3. How you doing? And Big Juice, 757. How you doing, Big Juice? Welcome in, Big Juice. What's poppin' with yous? What's poppin' with yous? What's sloppin', says Big Juice 757. Ask me what's sloppin'. I'm not real sure what's sloppin'. Not sure. Oh, you got food at home? Okay, good. I'm worried. I didn't want you to be starving or nothing like that. Do I look cuddly calico? Hey-oh, I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, ATD FSU! You were streaming?
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
And I'm dressed like a cow. We just got sock speared by Corder Ridico Chat. Thank you so much, ATD FSU. I'm legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream? I hope you had a spectacular stream. Chasing the cow, pants o'clock, dadgummit, that's fantastic. Man, I love it. I love it when a tiny reference gets noticed. Look at that. Just, you know, streaming. Well, there you go. Can't beat that, ATD FSU. Can't beat that. And Sniper CBU, another great person whose name ends in U. There we go. You just I'm glad that triggered the memory. I'm glad that it triggered the memory because it may have been lost forever. You know, got a lot of speed. Is there a lot of speed in Sidewalk Warrior? Help me give him tickets. Who's here? Who here is a speeder? Turn yourselves in. Get in a line, and tickets will be handed out in an orderly fashion. I'm a cow, Sidewalk Warrior. There's my bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. It's not really a bell. But see how I'm a cow? That cow looks terrified. It doesn't really look like that. It's just like the angle. I'm your old pal, Sock Cow. Mo. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't, cause I got this costume for like 75% off. It was one of those after Halloween sale gimmicks, you know. And I was like, oh, well, this will be good for next Halloween. But then I was like, wait, you know what? You can't be putting things off until next year. If you want to dress like a cow, you dress like a cow. You know what I mean? You don't need Halloween. You don't need no excuses like that. Just be a cow. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You can't pull any speeders over. Yes, I can. Sock up in cow's clothing, yes. Oh, go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, eat more chicken of the Chick-fil-A's. I like that. Where can you get sock up milk? From this area, I believe. I believe the milk comes out of actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But that would be, I don't know, maybe they could come up with a sock hop milk that would be like, you know, like an alternative. Like if you don't like almond milk or coconut milk or pineapple milk or whatever things they're making milk out of these days. And that's another thing. Talk about the whole vegan food. Why does everything got to be called milk? You know what I mean? Almond milk. You don't milk an almond. It's just like almond drink, which I have no solution to that problem. I'm just saying it's weird. Milk is weird anyway. To be drinking like I never really thought about that, but it's just weird. Like this little baby cow, like nom 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 nom. You're like, excuse me, baby cow, I'll take over now. I do like almond water though. Almond sludge, yes, I won't worry. I think we'll sell very many cartons of almond sludge and almond goo. Hey, you know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We could do like what is that called? The murder your thirst people, the liquid death. Yeah, liquid death. Oh yeah, can't forget about oat milk. Oat milk is good too. Liquid death. They're like they just sell water in a can, but they got a whole thing. They're like, it's liquid death. Blah! They got like crazy mascots and all kind of stuff. We need to do the same thing. We could do almond sludge. Almond sludge. It's like you're not cool enough to drink almond sludge. Only the coolest people drink almond sludge. Yeah, almond drippage. There you go. Oats. No, oats do not have teats. They do not. There's like that's a Kermit sipping of that gum G Fuel. That's pretty funny. I like that. Get sludge. That's right. Liquid death. The bottle of water for was it $5? Goodness gracious. I have tried. I've got it. I bought like a 12-pack of it before. It's pretty good. I like the sparkling water of it though. But you can get sparkling water cheaper. But dadgum, the branding and stuff is just so cool. I just feel like I just want to buy it. I just want to buy it. A lot of people do hate sparkling water, which is good because if everybody loved it, there may not be none left for sock hop. And I sure do love my bubbly waters. I sure do. $5 at the dadgum thing? That's ridiculous. The lime one. You want to talk about great branding? Your Old Nate. That's right, just on the Bullhorn. That's right. Yeah, it looks really tough. Yeah, you want to look cool drinking water? We can make that happen for you. If you're over there just drinking out of, like a Evian bottle, nobody's gonna take you seriously. But if you drink it out of a murder your thirst, people are like, whoa, watch out for that guy. We got cool guy alert. Cool guy alert over here. Watch out for that guy. He's cool. Mr. Take Your Girl and Drink His Water. I don't drink. Maybe I can look cool at a bar. Yeah, you will look cool at a bar with it. Because people will be like, hey, what kind of... Hey, man, what kind of drink are you drinking, man? And you just be like, oh, it's a thirst murderer. And they'll be like, whoa, that's so cool. I love you, man. That's probably what they'll say. In my experience, that's the way that it normally goes. What's so sparkly about it? Like that was it's bubbly. I don't know. I guess it's I guess sparkling is that's just another marketing thing, isn't it? It's not really sparkle, or does it? I don't know.
He's a cow boy on a steel horse sock cop rides.
Wanted. Dead. Well, that's how most cows are wanted. Thank you so much. Commodore Friday. Smooches for you, my friend. Are you still straight? ATDFSU. I've done that before too. I've raided somebody and they just kept on streaming on my channel. Which luckily, I think it was just showing like a close-up of Rupert and total silence. But then I got like messages from like 3 or 4 people that were like, hey dude, just letting you know you're still streaming. And I was like, whoops-a-daisies, how embarrassing. Pioneers never had to worry about that, you know what I mean? Lewis and Clark never had to worry that they were accidentally still streaming. and worried about doing anything embarrassing that would live on the internet forever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, their life was tough, but they didn't have to deal with that. Streamed for years, but always on the phone. It was the first time on the computer. Oh, how did it go? ATDFSU. I'm not following you. I know. But I just fixed that. There we go. Now I am following you, ATDFSU. I feel like I didn't know that you stream. Or maybe you did tell me, and I was just like, oh, okay. There we go. Thank you so much for that rave there, Calicut. Yes, Sniper, nobody's tried to tip me yet. Commodore did threaten me with the tipping. He said if I fall asleep, he would tip me over. Which I always thought cow tipping was a innocent prank, but apparently you could like hurt the cow doing that. I didn't know that. Which luckily I've never tipped a cow because number one, I'm not strong enough to. Can you imagine me trying to tip over a cow? Karen Susie, yes. Clark would definitely get mad. But at the same time, Clark does have Clark Kent, which is Superman. Which nobody knows he's Superman because he wears a disguise known as a pair of glasses. So nobody knows it's him. So at least he has that going for it. But yeah, but Clark and Lewis sounds like a candy bar or something like that. Or maybe like a drink you'd order at the bar. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me get a can I get a Clark and Lewis? Sure. Yeah. Clark and Lewis. That's milk and almond milk and oat milk all mixed together. That's what that drink is. I like to hang in other people's streams. Piggybacking is great, but not trying. Oh, man. You got to piggyback. Yeah, it's like an Arnold Palmer. You put them both together. Oh, that's right. Carter Rico chat. I owe yous. I got gimmicks to get to. How H.P. Lovecraft loves cats. There we go. Laura's final Christmas gift came in today. Oh, really? What was it? Parkours. A gin Ricky.
Brayton's just tipped 5. Look, Ma, I tipped a cow.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Brotons and Dudetrons, thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Round of applause for you. And also the Goose of Gratitude. Thank you so much for tipping the cow. I may have to dress up like a cow every night then. I wasn't expecting that aspect of it. That's one of them happy accidents. I like that. Come tip a cow. I'll just switch the whole. I won't even be a cop anymore. I'll just be a cow. I'll be sock cow with a big old mustache. Whoop! There we go. Bose earbud. Oh wow. Oh wow. I hope you got some of them high fidelity cassettes to listen to. How H.P. Lovecraft loves cats. That's kind of hard to say. But here we go. Let me talk to the robot. Confer. Can you write me a poem about how H.P. Lovecraft loves cats? Yes. Yes, it can. What? What in the world? It started writing a poem, and then it said, I can't assist you with that, as I'm only a language model and don't have the capacity to understand and
Anonymous
respond.
just tipped 5.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anonymous. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. I did it. It did it this time. The hearts never run out. Never ever. Can never run out. Alright, I got it this time. It just said, it said reload. View previous drafts is what it said. H.P. Lovecraft named his cat a racial slur. Oh, that poor cat. Had no idea. Cats don't understand racial slurs. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Whoops. Wrong place. That's not where. This is not where poetry happens. Where's the poetry room? There we go. All right, here we go. Now we got it. Oh, but that's good. Oh, my goodness gracious. We need two. We need 2 gifts. Thank you so much for the reminder, Commodore Friday. Here we go. Let's take a look and see what we got. Yeah, we went to the underworld there for a second there. Whoops-a-daisies. What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a stack of blank CDs. This is the greatest gift to this day. I love it. There's a blank thing of CDs right over here. I'm not going to show it to you, so you just have to take my word for it. But it's right here. Love it. Love blank CDs. Love making CDs and CD accessories. So thank you so much. That's Brotons and Dudetrons for getting us that. Fantastic gift. Fantastic gift. Now I can burn my romantic mix to the girl that friends are. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Commodore Friday. Oh, why you... How did you know where I live? Because that hit close to home. Very close to home. All right, let's see what Anani Moose got for us. Here we go. What is that, a dadgum tray? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we got us a tray. Look at that thing. Look at it go. Choo-choos. Chugga, 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 choo-choos. Chugga, 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 chugga. I missed the train. Oh, it's coming back. There, yay, welcome back, train. Oh, my goodness gracious, that's the same train. Going on Friday, that's the same train. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's amazing. That's the exact same train. Uh-oh. Chugga, 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 chugga. I missed the train. Oh, it's coming back. There, yay, welcome back, train. Oh, my goodness gracious, that's the same train. Going on Friday, that's the same train. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's amazing. That's the exact same train. Is that a famous train? I know it's not Thomas the Tank Engine. That's the only real famous train I can think of off the top of the dome. Wow. You blew my mind with that. First of all, you described my entire high school experience in one sentence, and then you produced an emote of the train that just showed up. Oh yeah, the little engine that could. Oh, the Orient Express. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not going to talk about trains all night. Got to do a poem for our good pal called Renico Chan. So let me, dadgummit. Let me replace this wordage with other wordage, and hopefully there's no racial slurs. All right, here we go. Back to the Future 3. Electric Boogaloo. Was the third? Is that the one where they went to the Old West? That doesn't make any sense. Why'd they go to the Old West? It's too dusty. Alright, there we go. Lay down the law, get hungry for dinner, and sit at the head of the table. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, the train's how they got to 88. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know a train could go that fast. I don't know if I like them anymore. Now, this right here is a poem. Back in the Old West, they just called it the West. That's right, Daddy Blue Jeans. It wasn't old yet. This is just regular West. Just the regular West. Just you go. There's East, there's West, and here we are. All right, here we go. In Providence's shadowed halls, where tentacles unfurl, dwelt Lovecraft, master of the dark, with tales that twist and swirl, but in his heart a softer thread, a love that bloomed unseen, for feline forms with eyes of gold and fur of velvet sheen. Hey, that's pretty good. Better than Charlie Sheen. He saw not beasts of common clay, but creatures of the night, with whispers of forgotten lore and secrets lost to light. Their emerald gaze a cosmic well, reflecting ancient stars, their purring song a lullaby from hidden elder bars. Cat going into a bar? A cat goes into a bar. He named them gods of shadows, sphinxes of the hearth, their every grace a brushstroke bold o'er life's chaotic earth. Earth? He'd weave their forms in tales untold where madness holds its sway, and cats would stalk through whispered streets where nightmares hold their play. In Urthar, where bells must chime to keep the moonlit beasts at bay, a ginger god with piercing eyes, God's secret, it's of the clay. It's too much. It's too much. I'm skipping down. And in Caddis' dream, a cosmic guide with fur as white as snow leads through portals of the mind where eldritch wonders flow. For Lovecraft knew with feline paws we tread on unseen strands and brush against the cosmic fur of gods from other lands. So raise a glass to cats in dread, to whispers in the night, to Lovecraft's heart where shadows played and moonbeams bathed in light. For in his tales a secret purrs, a love beyond the tomb, for feline forms with ancient eyes that shimmer in the gloom. Yes, indeed, yours, ladies and gentlemen. Gadzooks, that was verbose and spectacular at the same time. Verbose and spectacular. That was incredible. That was incredible. I'm actually going to, I'm going to post that in the Discord right quick before it goes away from the thing. Whoa! Not today, Calicott, not today. Well, maybe today, but not right now. Not right now. Here we go. I'm going to paste that. It's the old sock op chat, just in case anybody... Ah, dadgummit, I got hit by a paper airplane. Thanks a lot, ATDFSU. Thanks a lot for throwing a paper airplane at my face. I appreciate that. That's how we show love where I come from, which is over there. Where I come from. So yeah, if anybody's interested in printing that out or getting it tattooed on their back, there it is. Anything. Sock Hop fails to notice / gets hit by a VHS tape or a paper airplane. Unbelievable. Well, you're welcome, bingo players. All the people that are playing the bingo at home. Oh man, I'm so excited. What am I going to put on these CDs? Oh man, I can't wait. I'm gonna boot up the old Napster or the LimeWire, whichever one is going to be the fastest. All right, Bobari, thank you so much, my friend. 48X Xvid ribs of Smallville. Oh my goodness gracious, if only. If only, Commodore Friday. This stack may be large enough for the first couple of episodes. I like your determination, Argo Boy. You actually did that 20 years ago? That's why we get along so well. I wasn't watching Smallville at that time, but definitely burning some videos onto CDs, swapping them with friends. Grand old time back in those days when they used to have physical media. And I think I saw a thing today that said that Best Buy pulled out all their physical media now. So if you would like to buy a DVD, too bad. Well, you could find a couple of them at Walmart, but other than that, when you found out you could only fit 13 WAV, oh my goodness gracious. No, whenever I figured out that I could do, that my CD player would read MP3s, if I just did MP3s, so it didn't have to encode it as audio, it would just be the file. So I could fit like hundreds of songs on it and listen to it in the car. It was awesome. Amazing. What a red letter day that was. I still think about it from time to time. Thinking you may sell wax rolls of your singles. Hey, why not? Sell those wax rolls, my friend. You can actually do a... I did an experiment one time. I seen it on the internet, and I was like, this can't be true, but it totally is. Where if you take like a... You could take a CD like this, and you make a little contraption. You find a needle and a cone. I made a cone out of paper, and you put the needle on there. And if you put it on like a record player or something like that, you put it up against it, and then if you scream into it, then you can replay that scream. Aluminum foil works too, ATDFSU? Yeah, that would work. Anything that you could like scratch into, but would still keep its thing. I used an old CD. Pretty neat. Pretty neat how it works. I mean, it doesn't work good, but it does work. It does work. You keep all your fresh jams on Ellison cylinder. Well, they're coming back in a big, big way. I saw a bunch of people with mustaches and suspenders trading some Edison things. So that's how you know the next thing is coming in. When the people with mustaches and suspenders, which there's nothing wrong with having a mustache, obviously. I have a mustache, but there's no suspenders. I'm just dressed like a cow. Yeah, the bicycles with the giant front wheels, for no reason. Why would they even do that? Just make two wheels of the same size. Oh my goodness gracious! It's a sound wave. No matter how you slice it, just physical versus digital. That's right. You like a suspenders, Ari Bobari? Well, all right then. I didn't know that they were coming back like that. I think suspenders. I think Steve Urkel, but apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. It's the hep thing to do. All the kids are doing it. Everybody get your very meow. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there we go. I've been working on this. Ready? Wow. You like that? Urkel was just early by 3 decades. Yeah, that's true. He was just in the middle. Like, it was cool. Everybody used to have it. And then, you like that coming up? I've been practicing. Rainbow suspenders are the way to go? Oh, okay. That definitely makes a statement. When you roll up into the club with rainbow suspenders on, everybody's going to turn and look at you and be like, whoa, my goodness gracious. Wow. You like that? Urkel was just early by 3 decades. Yeah, that's true. He was just in the middle. Like, it was cool. Everybody used to have it. And then, you like that coming up? I've been practicing. Rainbow suspenders are the way to go? Oh, okay. That definitely makes a statement. When you roll up into the club with rainbow suspenders on, everybody's going to turn. Wow, what a cliffhanger I left everybody on. When you roll up in the club with rainbow suspenders on, then what happens? Oh, yeah. Mork from Ork. Scotty B518, your phone is not a fan of Mork. I see that. That's very funny. Uh-oh. Close. Yeah. Let me see what I can do. All right, here we go. Wow. Wow. There you go. Maybe that should be the next animated emote. You're gonna have to do that. Oh, sorry about that, Commodore Friday. Whoops-a-daisies. Unintentional. It's unintentional. Any sockopcorporation.com doesn't condone or endorse any sort of Boy, I'm glad I can't turn red, because I'd be a dadgum beat by now. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, you gotta have a disclaimer. Disclaimer clears you of all legal rights. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, you guys are the best. It's still crazy that it's the new year. I'm very excited. I remember it used to be a huge problem that whenever the new year would turn, that I would always write down the wrong year from the last, you know what I mean? Like you'd put the date on something, it'd be like, oh, it's not 2023, it's 2024. But you know what? It's 3 days into the new year. I haven't wrote the date once. Haven't wrote it once. Have you? Have you had to write the date? I haven't. How often do you write down the date? Maybe if you keep a journal or something like that. But I mean, what else would you do? I mean, unless you're like writing checks or something. When was the last time you wrote down the date? Been a while for me. So I'm just like, whatever. You wrote it once on a form called a Oh yeah. Form. Sometimes they put it. They have to you have to put the day that you signed the form or whatever. And then as you get older, whenever you do the forms online, and it's like, put in your birth year, and it does a little scroll thing. You have to play like The Price is Right. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm doing the big wheel on The Price is Right. When it's like, whoa! You get way down there. Get way down there before we get to the year that I was born. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I don't have to write the date on the ticket. It's all computerized now. So you like type it and stuff like that. But it automatically puts the time and date on there for you.
I will write the date tomorrow at my work. They do all my laundry for my work clothes, and I have to write on the laundry receipt.
Oh, excellent, Scotty B518. Got to write on the laundry receipt. You write the date daily because work. Yeah, some jobs you got to write it in there. But mine, I don't. Doesn't matter what day it is. I just go out there and give it tickets. And the little computer spits it out. I scan the little license. And then I tell it, boodly doodly doots, and it prints the thing. A local museum is doing an 80s exhibit. And you were born in the 80s? Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you going to be on display, Ari Bobari? Are they going to say, and here we have a vintage woman born in the 1980s. And all the kids will be like, oh, no. There were people back then? Yes, children, there were. There were. Some people were even alive driving cars and voting back in those days. And they'll be like, no, that can't be. Did they also ride dinosaurs? And you go, no. That was the 70s. One of those Madame Tussauds wax things of Ari. Yeah, that'd be great. Those wax things are weird. You can't do a wax thing correctly. Because either A, it looks god-awful, and it's just terrible. You've seen, like, terrible wax. If you ever if you ever just bored somewhere, you know what I mean? You're at a doctor's office, and you need something to do, look up bad wax figures. That's a really good, or bad taxidermy. Either one of those is good for a laugh. But it's either a bad wax figure or a very, very good wax figure, which makes it, like, even weirder. Ooh. Scary. There's still a shine to the wax that gives it away up close. I haven't been to Tussauds, but I've been to Ripley's. I think they got a thing. I think when we went to Nashville, they have like a wax museum. It's like a Ripley's, believe it or not, wax museum. I did not believe it. Well, I believed that it was wax, but I didn't think that it was actually Oprah. Theirs were not like very good. They were like the B team. You know what I mean? We survived without the internet, snipers. Well, apparently, people did. But if I was a statue somewhere, I wonder what people... They'd just take selfies and stuff like that. They'd be like, hey! Oh! They'd be like security guards and stuff. Nobody would steal you. Nobody would steal you or anything like that. Rolled by apprentices. Yes, that's exactly right. ATDFSU, yes. Because the people, you know... I mean, there's only... If you're a wax sculptor, there's only so many gigs to go around. So I mean, somebody's got to be giving these the B team wax sculptors some money, and it's the people that work at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. You eating pirate's booty and you like it? Pirate's booty is pretty good. You be an Instagram, yo, what up everybody? I'm at the Ari Bobari statue today. It's about to go crazy. Smash that like button. Whammos, whammos. Yeah, Pirate's Booty's pretty good. They're just 3D print. Oh my goodness gracious, Mr. Dangus. The wax person sculptor is going to slowly going the way of the buffalo. They're just going to 3D print people now. That's brilliant. I don't know why I never thought about that. Well, I guess because normally you 3D print like smaller things. So to 3D print a person, you'd have to have like a mighty big thing. But really, I guess you could just 3D print like the head part. Because you're going to put like the torso area under the under like a shirt or whatever. So that ain't got to be, you know, accurate. As long as it's like right about the same shape. Be all right. Man. Thoughts and prayers out to the wax sculptors out there. They could never 3D print it. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for saying that. They so totally could, but I appreciate you saying no. Yeah, human-sized Barbie. That's right, with the little legs and 4 points of articulation. 1 arm and 1 for each leg. All right, we're gonna do a couple of dad jokes here real quick. You have a 3D printed skull, just like the... Really? Your skull was 3D printed? That's awesome. I didn't know they could do that. Skull transplants. Woof. That must have been a risky operation. Hey, did you hear about the haunted French pancakes? They'll give you the crepes. Haunted French pancakes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Yesterday, oh, here's a good one. Yesterday, I asked my wife what she wanted for her upcoming birthday. I said, hey, what you want for your birthdays? Your birthday's coming up. And she said she wanted something with a lot of diamonds. And I said, whoa. So I ran right out to the store. I sure hope she likes the deck of cards that I bought her. Hey-o! A lot of diamonds, deck of cards, ladies and gentlemen. That's the comedy astronaut right there. When you tell a joke really good, the comedy astronaut shows up. There we go. All right, here we go. What's brown, wrinkly, and lives in a tower? The lunch bag of Notre Dame. Nah, that one's not good. I'll give you that. That one's not good. They can't all be winners. Let me see. All right, here we go. Here's a little kid talking to his dad. And the little kid says, Dad, how much does it cost to get married? And the dad says, well, I don't know, son. I'm still paying for it. Hey, we're still paying for it, ladies and gentlemen. Still paying for it. That's marriage, boy, I tell you. It's an institution. That's why you got to be committed. Let me see. Let me see. No, that's no good. All right, here's the last one. Here we go. A stick. Oh, I love it. Love that joke. Hey, what is the difference between in-laws and outlaws? In-laws and outlaws. Do you know the difference? Well, of course, outlaws are wanted. Hey-o! Little in-law humor for you. I'll be here. Well, that's it. Tip your waiters. No, I messed up. Hold on. Dadgummit, that's hard to do. Like Brooks Institution. Yeah. Even though all you wanted was a Pepsi. Yeah. That was an anti-marriage set. That was by a guy that wore a tie, and kept tugging at his tie, like, hey, like it was like a poor man's Rodney Dangerfield type of thing, you know. He was like, before I met my wife, I was incomplete. Now I'm finished.
If marriage was illegal, only outlaws would be in-laws. Wowee.
Hey, wowee. My wife. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, for those 50 delicious bits, my friend. And the hilarious shows. If marriage was illegal, only outlaws would be in-laws. Would have in-laws. Missed the first marriage joke because I was busy fainting in the Discord. Oh, yeah, the fainting. Fainting in the Discord? What's going on in the Discord? Did somebody release a poisonous gas in the Discord? Anybody could do that. I'll have to check that out later. I'm sure that'll make sense at a future time and date. I'm excited to see what that's all about. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. But in the meantime, we got business to attend to. Very serious business. And that is the animal of the day. What could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I nerped a little blurs of times. I let out a nerp. There you go. All right, manage the prediction. Here we go. Animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? A through K or L through Z? I will give you a hint. It does not start with X. That's it. That's the only hint I'm giving you. It doesn't start with an X. So it's not a Xanadu? I don't know. What animal starts with an X? Xavier Cugat? The Mambo King? The Quetzal? Oh, yeah. Quetzal, I suppose. X. Zebra. Yeah, I like that. Zebra. Yeah, the weird lizard. Doc Rob, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, I'm a cow. I'm actually a cat. This outfit actually inspired a song by Doja Cat. A lot of people don't know that. Does not start with X, but it does start with some other letter of the English alphabet. The qualaxid. I think that's a vegetable most of the times. That seems like a vegetable, or maybe it's not. Is that a real thing? The Zalites quite. Oh my goodness gracious. Zolikes quantly quas. It does sound ancient Aztec. X-Amus, yes, the Ozamus. That's right, just for the blowhard. I still think that's a very viable brand. Ask the Google Translate how to say. Oh yeah, that's true. I could do that. Let me see if I can click a thing. I gotta scroll up. Wait, hold on. The Sloxel. I don't even know where to start. It says it's a Mexican hairless dog. You kidding me right now? How do you say? Pronunciation, that's the second one. Xoloitzcuintli. Xoloitzcuintli. That's how you pronounce it. But I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this does it.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this dog breed from Mexico, also known as simply Xolo, or as the Mexican hairless dog. It is one of several breeds of hairless dogs and can be found in toy, miniature, or standard sizes. The Xolo also comes in a coated variety, while coated and hairless can be born in the same litter. We are looking at how to pronounce Xo. The X at the beginning is to be pronounced like CH. Xoloitzcuintli. Xoloitzcuintli. Xoloitzcuintli dog.
Xoloitzcuintli dog. Xoloitzcuintli dog. Xoloitzcuintli dog. What is a miniature standard size? It's like a smaller but also regular size kind of dog. I'm not sure. That unbelievable. Why would they name a dog that? That seems mean to the dog. A Mexican hairless dog. First of all, it's hairless. It ain't got no hair. And then they give it a funky name. Unbelievable. Yeah, Glacier is definitely much cuter. Where you at, Glacier? Where's the Glacier button? Whammos! Glacier is much more adorable. And he's not even a Quetzalcoatl or whatever. 30 seconds left if you would like to bet to see if what letter of the alphabet the animal of the day starts with. Who knows? Yesterday was the chipmunk. Was the animal of the day. Nyala, Happy New Year's to you, my friend. Smooches for you. Yes, the DDOs. Hope your new year is going spectacular. A spectacular new year. Everybody get a new calendar? Do you use calendars at all? Hey, what's wrong with no hair? Well, you know, it's not a problem unless you're a dog who needs hair. Well, I guess if you're in Mexico, you probably don't need hair for most of the time. You kept the same calendar and wrote a 4 on it. There you go. I think actually, wait, because they do match up every once in a while. I think if you have a calendar from 1996, I think the days are the same. So if you still have your calendar from 1996, you can just reuse that one. Just be sure to cross out, you know, all the birthday parties and stuff like that that are on there. Unless that's, you know, those people are still around. You're going to go there. Craig Ferguson call out there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let's find out what the animal of the day is. That's the important part of this whole equation. I'm glad you're. Did you make it home there, Just Another Blue Heart? You didn't have to go by Taco Bell today, so you should have made it home faster. Implying everyone who was alive in 1996 is dead. Well, I didn't mean to do that lots of times. Did not mean it. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. But speaking of 1996, this got nothing to do with 1996. This animal was alive in 1996. They definitely had this animal in 1996. That's a good clue right there. That's a good clue. But the voting is already over, so it doesn't matter. Everyone should get the leap day off. I think so too, Yala. I think that should definitely be a thing. All right, let me play the old theme song. Let's just go with the OG theme song. Good on the Coles betting Giraffe. Put all the money on Giraffe. Let's see if it's correct. We're slapping that big juice. Good to see you, my friend. You're just in time to find out what the animal of the day is. It is an animal, does not start with X, and it was around in 1996. I don't think I could make it any more obvious than that, honestly. I think any more clues, it would just totally give it away. That's as close as I can get without giving it away. So here we go. We're going to get this triumphant drum roll. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is... Oh, it's the crab. The crab, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. The crab is the animal of the day. Crab. Crab, 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 crab. LeBlanc, times did you lose again? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I hate to hear that. The fantastic crab. Have you guys heard about this? They talk about how every animal eventually becomes a crab. Like it's like crab is like peak evolution. That on a long enough timeline, everything just becomes a crab. Isn't that crazy? Is it a crab? An X-crab? Like an X-Men of crabs? Honestly, it is for the best. Good on Nicole. I think so. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that! Look at him eating with his big old claws and stuff like that. All the older folks I know became crabs. So this is true. That is true. Those folks get crabbier and crabbier. You just look at Just Another Blowhard. Crabbier every day. How is this the animal of the day? And a certain version of crab is a complete horrible creature. Well, it's sort of the same way as like a human being. It's fine. You see human beings all the time. But if you see a zombie, then you get scared. So, I mean, they on paper, a lot of ways they look the same, but it's a whole different deal. Whole different deal. Involving to the tastiest creatures for our overlords to select for live bowling. Oh, my goodness gracious. You ever, I had some crab legs yesterday. A couple of crab legs. You remember that movie Castaway? When he had to eat all those crabs, he lived on that island, for however many years, and then they rescue him, and he comes back, and they're like, "Oh, we got some food for you," and it's crab legs. Oh man, what an irony in that. He was stuck eating crabs, but the crabs that they had at the located thing were like huge, big old crabs. Big old crab. He was eating little crabs like that guy right there. Wilson!
Wilson. Wilson.
Wilson! Wilson! Thank you, Just Another Blowhard, for those 20 bits. Yes, the second course of volleyballs. That's right. His dentist's name was Dr. Spaulding. Yeah, it's a spoiler. He gets off of the island. He's on it for a while, and then he leaves. And that's the whole movie. It's a fantastic film, though. I don't know why it's so good. It shouldn't really be that good. Like, if somebody just explained it to me, It's like, oh, it's this guy, like, he's on an island. And then eventually he's not. And be like, well, that doesn't sound very interesting. It's like, no, but it is. He makes friends with the volleyball. Like, well, you just lost me even more there. No. He gives it a name. And he gives it a face with his bloody hand. Look, pal, I don't know what kind of movies you like to watch, but that ain't my thing. He works for FedEx and gets lost. You got to see it. That's right, La Bolsa Times. I love you too, Chris Rossetti. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Yeah, he works for FedEx. Gilligan's Island is a favorite. Oh, I love Gilligan's Island. Gilligan's Island is 7 people. Not just one dude. One dude alone on an island? That's no good. But now 7 people, and one of them is a movie star? I mean, come on. How you doing there, Beetlejuice? Can't build a seaworthy boat. Can't do it. The amount of times, because I recently went and rewatched Gilligan's Island. I watched it all the time, back in the day. And now it's on Tubi. You can watch Gilligan's Island anytime you want to. I never knew such a future could exist. Such a utopian future could exist where you could just watch Gilligan's Island anytime you want. Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island. That was I think that was the last movie that they ever made. Because they did like made-for-TV movies where they got off the island and then went back. In the 1700s, a real ship got stranded on a remote desert, and they broke down and rebuilt the entire ship. Wow. You're going to have to do better. You're going to have to do better than that, Gilligan's Island. Nuclear reactor out of code. Yeah, I remember that episode, Chris. Gilligan's Island. It's great. I mean, it's still a good show. It still is. But if you watch it now, you're like, Gilligan. I mean, he really messed those people up. He really messed them up. Which, it lends credence to that theory. Some people say that that Gilligan's Island is actually that they're not on an island, they're in heck, and everybody represents one of the 7 deadly sins. Like the skipper, he's fat, so he represents gluttony. And then I think Gilligan was like sloth or something like that. And then of course you had the Howells, they represented greed. And then what's her name? She represented lust. Yeah, avarice and vanity. Yes. The 7 deadly sins. They're all represented there. And then, but then they say that Gilligan was the devil, and he dressed in red because he was always sabotaging. He was always sabotaging the whole thing, and he does do some sabotaging. I mean, you watch it, you're like, I've seen some dumb things. But Gilligan, like nobody could be that dumb and clumsy. Can they? I mean, not Maynard from Dobie Gillis. I forget what Mary Ann was. I was actually thinking that in my head. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read about that theory. I don't remember what Mary Ann was. Maybe she was, I don't remember all the 7 deadly sins. No, not Maynard from Tool. Maynard from The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, which was the show that the Gilligan was in before Gilligan. And he played like a beatnik, and he had like a goatee, and he was all like, "Yeah, man." He was like a oh, what do they call it? Like a beatnik. He was a beatnik. But what do you call a group of crabs? Is it a beatnik? No, it's a cast or a consortium of crabs. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Warren Beatty was on the show. That's true. Yeah. 10,000 Day. Oh my goodness, Brotons and Deuterons. Fantastic. That's the best Tool/Gilligan's Island joke that I've heard all day. Internet says, for the sin of envy, we need to look no further than Mary Ann, who may have warned but could never achieve. Okay, envy. Yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. What is a crab in French? I'm so happy that you asked. So happy that you asked what it is. Which actually I don't know. I gotta type in the thing. Crab in French. Crab. What is a French crab? Crab in French is... All right, wait a minute. This is going to blow your mind. Here's how you say crab in English.
Crab.
Here's how you say crab en français.
Crab.
Oh, my goodness gracious. How am I ever going to remember that?
Crab.
Crab. Okay, I understand that.
Crab.
Crab. Crab. Get to the crab. Get to the crab. Sespo 2, how you doing, my friend? Happy New Year's to you. Whoops, I didn't mean to fart at you. I meant to do the, There we go, that's better. Did you know how to say crab?
Crab.
Crab. You know how to say it in French?
Crab.
Crab. Crab. Look at the crab. It's a French crab with a little beret. Wow. The guy who created the word for chipmunk must have liked these. Yeah, they must have, because they totally went different directions with that. I did not look up Fart the movie last night, just as a blowhard. I don't need to, because I directed that movie. Of Charlie in front of the board with the radio. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I was thinking of Philadelphia, the movie with Tom Hanks, where he has cancer. I thought that's what you were doing. Crab in French is how we say flip. Crab. 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 It is a crab. Look at the crab. Everything. We'll all be crabs one day. We all need to go to France together since we're almost fluent. We really are almost fluent. If we go to a French zoo, oh my goodness gracious, we got it covered. We got it covered. We'll be like, no, little signs. I don't need you to tell me what this is. I know that is a crab.
Pepe Sylvia, there is no Carol in HR.
Just so the blowhard, thank you so much, my friend. You want to go to personnel. It's down the hall. And it says personnel. What? Parlez-vous français? Squigs music?
We did it.
Français? We did do it, Squigs music, 100%. Oh, yeah! 100% we did. We did the thing. Oui. A crab. A crab. Oh, oui. Crab. Je suis un crab. Pardon? Yeah. Oh, Charlie can't read? And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've seen like some of that show, but not all of it. Happy New Year's to you, Squeaks Music. Hope everything is going your way so far. Did anybody do New Year's resolutions? I didn't. I did not. Didn't do anything. I don't think I've ever really done a New Year's resolution. You seen a Beetlejuice? Oh, Beetlejuice. You seen a musical tomorrow? Which one is this? Is it the Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf one? Is that tomorrow, or was that later on? I forget which one it was. It's hard for me to remember what I got to do every day, but for some reason I can sort of remember what plays you're gonna go see. Can you please have your crab? Oh my goodness, Ari Bar, thank you so much for reminding me. Yes, I'm terrible about doing that. I'm so glad that these points are like imaginary points and not, you know what I mean? Because I would get in trouble with the SEC, not the Southeastern Conference, but the Security Exchanges Commission. Oh, the Temptations one. That's right. That's right. There's your crab. Or if it's even if it's a crab with a K, like Mr. Krabs, it's still in the first part. So there it is. Enjoy your points. They're real to you. Oh, that's good. That's all that matters then. Then that makes them real. You know how you say crabs in German? It's Krebs. Yeah, German does love those K's. Love them. Is that a train on the screen? Yes. Yes. You'd pay out the bets, but you can't if you... Oh, that's interesting, Commodore. I never really thought about that. I know you could do like the polls, but I never really thought about you doing those things and then giving out the points and stuff like that. It won't let you if you participate. Wow. They take their imaginary internet points gambling very seriously here at Twitch. Very, very interesting. So it gives you enough trust to where you can like block people. You can do it, but you can't select the answer to a poll. which gives internet points. Look at how Germans say pin. Oh my goodness, I feel like this is a trap, Chris Rossetti. Pin in German. How do you say pin in German?
Pen.
Pin. Okay, that's fine.
Stift.
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 Stift. Stift.
Oh my goodness gracious. I feels like that should be a bad word.
Stift.
Stift. S-T-I-F-T. Oh my goodness, it's the Irish Island. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in, my friends. Oh, pencil. Pencil.
Bleistift.
Bleistift. Bleistift.
Bleistift.
We're learning German.
Bleistift.
Bleistift. That's how you say pencil in German. Welcome in, my friends. Yes, indeed, the Irish Island. How was your stream, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, how was your stream? You? Hey, it's WebDev Tim. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you had a fantastical, nonsensical, fun in the sun stream, the Irish Island. It's always a good time over at the Irish Island. Thank you so much for that, doing the shout out there, Commodore Friday. Great fun, I think. You know what? I can relate to that 100%. I can relate. Sometimes Mo, she says, "Hey, how did the show go?" And I'm like, "I think it went okay." You can't really tell. That's one of the things that's like it's difficult, very different between streaming and doing like being live somewhere. Because if you tell a joke in front of somebody, then they either laugh or they don't. But no matter, I could say the funniest thing in the whole wide world, and all of you guys could just like double over with laughter, and I won't know. I can't hear you. We met a new local sock traffic warden. Do what? Either imposter or my new best friend. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah, that's man. Tetrib has got the best emotes, man. Those are so good. He's just got a perfect face. After the sock tells a badge. Yeah, that's that's how I know. That's how I know that when it's bad. That I'm like, oh well, the people's winning bingo now. What are the other bingo things? What do I need to do to trigger more bingo things? The dirty sock can find only one. Oh my goodness gracious! Be a dirty sock can only find one wobbly eye. Well, that's all you need. One wobbly eye. One wobbly eye is good. That's all you need. I have to. Oh, thank you, Justin Bullhorn. Thank you for telling me. There we go. Crooked Vault. Thank you so much for doing that. I think Commodore beat you to it, but I appreciate that. There it is. It's still in the chat. Be sure to follow the Irish Island. It's a grand old time. I can always say cattywampus. Oh, I love cattywampus. That's a fun word. I love cattywampus. Things get cattywampus sometimes. Whoa! I love how in the little chat it says, the Irish Island. And then it says, a raider from the Irish Island. Thank you. Thank you, robot. Thank you, robot. And have technical... Well, you just got to wait for technical difficulties. That's going to happen at some point. For sure. But I could be I could be surprised at some point. Okay. We need to come up with more things. I have a whole channel in the Discord for bingo ideas. So if you guys come up with any, be sure to let me know and we'll implement them. Just start randomly singing. You didn't give me $1 billion. Oh, I covered the dinosaur. Oh my goodness gracious! Sorry about that, ATDFSU. Let me do a old. Let me get a make good dinosaur here. Hold on. Let me click. There he is. There goes the dinosaur. There he is. Down there. Look at him go. Look at him go. There's the dinosaur. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. He's going to jump in front of the train. Bum 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 bum. He's like Godzilla, but legally he's not. Because if he was Godzilla, I'd get sued. And I would like to not go to court any more than I have to. There's your random singing. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Man, technical difficulties. You need to go see Gorilla -1. Oh, Godzilla -1, yeah. Gorilla -1 would be pretty good too. I'd go see that. Kind of looked like he was making out with the train. Well, who among us hasn't made out with a train? Loving you. Get out of here with your garbage. Oh, my goodness gracious, Sniper CB. I'm so glad. No, not laugh. Applause. There we go. There we go. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't got one of those myself, so I'm happy that the quality is up to snuff. I sure hope so. So, oh, Doc Rob, yeah. Mickey Mouse. Those couple of Mickey Mouse cartoons are now in the public domain, so a lot of people are making like Mickey Mouse horror movies and things like that. But he can't talk because he doesn't talk in the cartoons. Ref says it counts. Up. Get out of here with that garbage. I'll make it count. Get out of here with your garbage. Anybody who happens to come in here with garbage, get out of here with it. Don't need it, don't want it. Life is too short to be dealing with your garbage. You know what I mean? No offense, but come on. Why are you bringing garbage around with you? Like Santa Claus, except instead of a sack of toys, it's a big old sack of garbage. Why are you dragging that thing around? Coming in here. Rupert is just going to dig into it and make a mess all over the place. Just so he can eat like half of a chicken nugget that's in there. Oh, man. You ever had a dog like go through your garbage and make a big mess? Like dig a hole? Because you can't really get mad at him. Because, you know, they say dogs can smell like a billion times better than everybody else. I try to say ha-ha to let the streamer know I'm laughing. I'd encourage that behavior. But I like that, Irish. I wish that they... that's one thing that I miss about Periscope, is with the hearts. And you could tell, like, if something was doing good, it would be like a bunch of hearts coming up. Feels like such a silly cutoff point. Really need this is going to lead to some kind of legislation regarding trademark, because is Steamboat Willie really that different? Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But if your dog has ever got into your garbage because they smell so good, they say, this is what they say. Now, I don't know how they know this, or if it's true, or if it's not. But they say that a dog, like its smell is so advanced, its sense of smell. They're like, if somebody makes a pizza, right? You walk in, you're like, ooh, smells like a pizza. But a dog can smell like each ingredient. They can be like, oh, I smell bell peppers, I smell pepperoni, I smell sausage, I smell the tomatoes. Like that's how good it is. That's what they say. So I imagine the garbage probably smells like a dadgum, like a Golden Corral to them. No offense to Golden Corral, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they probably smell it and they're like, oh, there's a bunch of good stuff. Bunch of good stuff in there. And the only thing separating me from it is a tiny little piece of plastic. And luckily, the good Lord gave me these claw things. Clomp, clomp, clomp. There you go. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fault you for that, dog. I can't fault you. You had lunch at Golden Corral today? Oh, man. I love the Golden Corral. Don't get me wrong. I was actually using it in a good way. Wait, what? What? What happened? I'm talking about dogs getting into the garbage. It's like, I understand. A dog can't go to the grocery store and buy something. Imagine. Oh. I see the eyes thing. Okay. Like imagine if a dog is craving like a taco or something like that. Dog got no way to go get a taco. So imagine you craving a taco and then you smell a leftover taco in the garbage. You know what I mean? I can't fault you for going to what? You go get your taco. Go for it. You only eat there when you travel up I-95. Penisador goes up I-95. You little Golden Corral. Saw a YouTube video where a guy brought 20 competitive eaters to the Golden Corral. Oh my goodness gracious, good old Nicole. That sounds like a good video. I like that. What ended up happening? Did they eat them out of house and home? Did they end up with no food left? Did a great big fat guy put his mouth up underneath the chocolate fountain and wheeze the juice like? Because I've always wanted to do that, but I never would. But I'm sure like a kid probably does it every day at the Golden Corral. Like, you know, it's like some 4-year-old. Just refilled everything and killed the spit. Well, that's what happens. You come for the king, you best not miss. Best not miss. You think you're going to eat all my food? Nope. Not today. Not today. Like a Chinese buffet, you'd be here 4 hours. Oh, I ate Chinese buffet for the first time in a long time the other day. Oh, it was spectacular. Except the only problem that I had is they didn't have those fried little fake crab legs. You know how they have like the little tubes of quote unquote crab meat? They call them crab sticks or whatever. In fact, they didn't have those. And I was upset. I thought about writing a letter, but I was too full from all the other food that I ate. Oh man, I ate like a dadgum, like a Roman. You know what I mean? That's what I felt. I felt like I was in one of those Roman chairs, and like the people at the buffet was like feeding me grapes, and I was just like, nom, 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 nom. No, they had crab rangoon. I ate some crab rangoon. Those were good. Crab rangoon is delicious. What? I don't know. It's the little sticks. It's like the, you know, you get the fake crab meat. Pollock. Yeah. I don't know if they can paint the. Hey-o. Hey-o. You could dip the crab leg into some paint, and it goes plonk. Yeah, the imitation crab. I like that stuff. I always do the upside down face up thing at the soft serve ice cream machine. What is the upside down face up thing at the soft serve ice cream machine? You're gonna have to teach me that technique, Commodore Friday. I very rarely get the ice cream at the Chinese buffet. There's usually no room left. By the time that I remember there's ice cream, I'm like, oh, but goodness gracious, where's it gonna go? Betwixt all the egg rolls and the egg drop soup, and the meats of various versions, and the broccolis. That sounds like an impressive thing. That sounds like something Tony Hawk would do in a half pipe. Upside down face up thing. We are upside down face up thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that your new punk band, Crooked Vault? I like that. It's pretty good. The thing you did earlier. Turn it upside down under the spigot and let it squeeze into your butt. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh. I can just imagine the looks. Just running there. Really, I mean, they probably couldn't stop you if you just ran in there and they just went upside down face up thing. And I always just call it wheezing the juice, because that's what Pauly Shore called it when he did it at the soda fountain. You know, not soda fountain makes it sound like an old timey thing, but you know what I'm talking about, like the Coke machine or whatever. You put the cup up there. It's in the fast food place. You know what I'm talking about. Wheezing the juice. 35 cents. A simulated chocolate ice cream is a misdemeanor for mischief at best. Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, soda dispenser. Thank you, Doc Rob. There you go. In some cultures, burping is totally cool. I don't judge either. Ain't nothing wrong with a burp. A burp is a natural thing. Like if a burp was a learned thing, you know what I mean? It'd be like, why are you doing that? That's rude. But it's a natural thing. It just happens. It's just part of it. You eat things, and then sometimes the air comes back up. Blurp. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Blarp. Thank you, Ari Boboy. I appreciate that. I need to change that to where it's not this year. Wait, hold on. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to change that right now. Burp. Sock has burped blank times. And then that's it. I just took out the year part. There it is. I think it's got a timer on it, because sometimes people do it like back to back. Like 2 or 3 people will do the burp if they catch a burp. So there's a little timer. But it shouldn't be long. Any time now you can do the burp and see if it works. Why else is the compartment in the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine perfectly sized for my head? If not for the upside down face up thing. You know what? That holds up in court, Crooked Vault. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Oh, Gorilla -1. Look at it. Look at it in all of its majesty. Way to go, Justin Gohart. Look at the gorilla wearing dress shoes. Oh, could you imagine being a gorilla and you still have to wear dress shoes? Oh, Brenda Fabulous. You scared the bejesus out of me. I was looking at the gorilla and all of a sudden, toot. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. That'll wake you up in the morning. I need you to be my alarm clock. Bro, that's why I need to every morning whenever I get up. Whoop. Like that would wake me up better than coffee. That would wake me up better than coffee right there. Oh my goodness, congratulations, Ari Bobari. Winner of the bingos, yes, the DDOs. Congratulations. Congratulations. You would do that for me, Brenda Fabulous? I appreciate that. That would totally wake me up. Wah! I'm up! Which, of course, sometimes Baby Sock does that, too. Let one rip, and I'd be like, what? Who was that? Intruder? Oh, no, it's just Baby Sock. Letting that little baby toot. There you go. Way to go, Ari Bobari. Congratulations. There's Fart the movie. And Gorilla -1. Gorilla -1 equals 0 gorilla, I believe. I don't know. I'm not great at math, but I think that's the way that it goes. I think that's the way. I do, especially since she gave me the... Oh, yeah, Brenda Fabulous. Ah! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We got one more prediction to do. Woken me up by far. No, not really. It was just a funny story. Hadn't really happened. But she is a rooter tooter, though. She is a rooter tooter. South Carolina, the state of Alabama on suicide watch after the the game against Michigan. Oh, Red Riot, yes. That's right. Yeah, a lot of people very upset. Very upset. I was upset myself, but not not to that extent. But yeah, it's a sad state of affairs. But that just means that I ain't gotta watch no more football. That's it. Today's VHS of the night is uncensored all-star TV bloopers, uncut goofs and cut-ups from your favorite stars and TV shows. Now look at this. This is very interesting. This is very interesting right here. Look on the back of it. It's all-star TV bloopers. Look who's on the back. JFK, the Beatles, Lucy, and Dick Van Dyke. How could you go back? How could you go wrong with that crew on a blooper tape? Are you kidding me? I haven't watched this one yet. I can't wait to see what blooper John F. Kennedy does. I hope it's not the Zapruder bloopers. Outrageous outtakes to beep leavable for TV. Your favorite stars trip over their tongues and take raw, uncut pot shots at co-stars. In this laugh riot, too raunchy for prime time. You'll see Ronald Reagan and Mickey Rooney going gaga over sexy Jane Mansfield. Wow. The oil company commercial that tells it like it is. Jerry Lewis dropping his pants on the telethon. Do what? Don Adams bringing Don Rickles down to size. Oh my goodness gracious, somebody brought Don Rickles down to size? I need to see that. Plus hilarious rare clips of Jimmy Durant. Ha-cha-cha. Engelbert Humperdinck, Mike Douglas, Sammy Davis, Red Buttons, Mel Tillis, and many more, including great quips by the Fab Four and the King, Elvis. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Thank you very much. Hey, you ain't nothing but a corn dog. Ooh, pass it over here. A must-have for anyone who loves to laugh at the uncensored mistakes of the stars. Approximately 65 minutes. Rated R by Good Times Video. Look at that. And on the front right here, it says new made-for-home video. Too daring for prime time. This tape contains raw language and material. Parental discretion is advised. Is that why the kids say let them cook? Because they don't want to hear raw language and material. So they say let him cook, so that way it's not raw anymore. I don't know. I prefer my language cooked. Slugging it out for number 1 on the bingo leaderboard. Oh my goodness gracious! I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. So you just got a minute and a half left to vote on whether you think Uncensored All-Star TV bloopers is rewound or not rewound. What do you think, ladies and gems? Tons of uncut outtakes, rated R. Guaranteed superior quality videotape and recorded in the LP mode. Ooh, la la. Oh, yeah! Fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy. 10 bingo votes cast. Ooh. I love that the bingo has become competitive. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about the bingo becoming competitive. Today was a very dreary day. It was all rainy and cold and stuff like that. It was just like if depression was weather. That's what was outside. Like the weatherman could have been like, it's actually it's just depressing outside. Commodore Friday, how dare you? Are you cheating? Are you cheating? Nah, I don't care. It just started raining there, Red Riot. I think it finally quit here. I'm not sure though. I haven't been outside for a minute. There we go. Did y'all get rain? Because if you did, I bet we will too. Yeah, we did get rain. Yeah, it was rainy. It wasn't anything too crazy, you know what I mean? But it was all drizzly all day long, drizzly and gray and cold. Ugh, it was just gross. It was a gross weather day. Nasty. 2 winners, Ari Barbari and Commodore Friday. But I had the numero. No, I understand. But that's a great name. That's a great name. But yeah, it was raining and cold and dreary, and I have to fart in my khakis to stay warm. Red Riot, you get to it. Get to it if you got to fart in the old khakis to stay warm. And there were some snow flurries like that. Where were snow flurries, Kevin Susie? Up in the old northern Alabama part? Well, around here, I didn't hear nothing about no snow flurries. Brrr, it's too cold. Too cold. Like that gum, what's his name? Vanilla Ice. Except just ice.
Fart gimmick update 11,000 bits on farts.
Oh my goodness gracious. Brenda Fabulous. The MVF. The MVF of the stream. That stands for most valuable farter. There it is. Brenda Fabulous, yeah. Oh, about 3 a.m.? Really? Around in here? Interesting. I had no idea. My For You page on the Google TV will be worse now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just go to Tubi. Everything you ever need to see is on Tubi. It's all there. All the good stuff is there. The rest of it's just fluff. You don't need it. Just going to say, if we are all snowflakes, I have to run defrost every morning this time of year. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Unbelievable. Oh, that's how you get to Tubi. Oh, you saw the flurries? Oh! Is it not going to rain tomorrow? Good. I'm hoping it clears up. It wouldn't surprise me just a little bit. You had snow. Well, you live up in the north. That doesn't surprise me. Snow happens up there. In Indianapolis, Florida. Yeah, not all the time in Florida. But in Indianapolis, Florida, it snows pretty much every year. Pretty much every year. But not down here. It snows here like once a decade. Well, apparently it snowed last night. We had little snow flurries, but can't make a snowman out of a snow flurry. Can't even make a slush puppy out of a snow flurry. Not unless you get a big old cup or something like that. A VIF. I like that. I like that better. Better than MVF. What is that, Duck Rob? No snow there in Northern California? Well, that's good to know. Do you often get snow up there, Brenda Fabulous? I don't know how Northern California works. I'm not really good with geography. Oh, that's the link to play bingo. Oh, thank you so much, Duck Rob. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Had it a couple times in Tallahassee, but I lived in Birmingham. It was the coldest winter in 20 plus years. It snowed and stuck for days. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Congratulations, Ari Bobari, for winning the bingos. Yes, the DDOs. What a beautiful state of affairs. Snows in Southern California, in the mountains, Big Bear Lake. Well, yeah. Up in the mountain it snows. Oh, that was a facetious lucky. ATD-FSU. Like, of course, the time that you were there would be the time that it's the coldest in 20 years. Congratulations, Carter Renico Chad. Yes, the DDOs. Oh, yeah! However, Friday is using his mod powers to cheat. Wow. He'll be dealt with. He will be dealt with. Justice will be swift and brutal and smell good. Birmingham, England. Birmingham, England. Probably snows in Birmingham, England. I don't know. I've never been. I've never been to Birmingham, England, but I have been to Birmingham, Alabama. Been to Birmingham, but never been to Birmingham. Is there really a fourth of it? Well, it is. There is a movie, Brenda Fabulous. It's fourth the movie, but it's bad. It's bad. Birmingham. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Let's find out if this VHS is rewound or is it not rewound. Here we go. Oh yeah, I gotta play the drum roll. Here we go. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Slide there. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It is not rewound. Not rewound. All-Star TV Bloopers is not rewound. Look at all that tape. Look at all that tape. Not rewound. Oh my goodness gracious. Shout out to 280. Yeah. Have I seen this movie? I've never seen it. No, I have not. All right, Bobar. Have not seen it. You watched Fart the movie and it was a gas. Hey-o! Back-to-back animals of the day that start with the letter C and back-to-back VHSs that were not rewound, Doc Rob. That is very, very astute of you. I didn't even realize that. I realized the animal thing back whenever when I said it was the crab. I was like, oh yeah, it was the chipmunk. I remember that now. But the VHS thing, I did not realize. That is spectacular. Yeah, bookies in Vegas are taking. That's right. A lot of big. Oh my goodness gracious! Fart the movie.
Fart the movie.
Fart the movie. Fart the movie. Have not seen the VHS of the day. I like that, Doc Rob. That could save your life one day. You never know. You never know. Fart the movie is it's a terrible film. Terrible film. It actually doesn't have as many farts as you think it would. It's more of a like if a fart was a movie. Like imagine a fart lasting for an hour and a half. That's about how it is. And not yours, because I imagine if you let out a toot for an hour and a half, you probably feel fantastic. You'd lose 30 pounds. But this is like somebody else's toot for an hour and a half. Horrible film. Horrible film. It's not even good like in the bad way. It's just bad. It's sort of like I don't know, just yeah, it's like the butt movie in Idiocracy. Yes, the number one movie. It's just a butt. Just a butt. Just a butt. Just a butt for like an hour and a half. Just a big old butt on the screen. But when you watch Fart the movie, you're like, man, I wish that was that butt movie in Idiocracy. That would have been a lot better than this. That would have been a lot better than this. Unbelievable. It's a terrible film. Maybe one of the worst movies ever made. But I give it a perfect score. 10 out of 10. Classic masterpiece. Fought the movie. Yes, the DDOs, ladies and gentlemen. Sock Hop says, check it out. Go see it. Son of fart. That's... Oh, is that true, Cody Nico Champ? Well, they stole his idea. One fart flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh my goodness gracious. Classic film. Classic film. It had you squishing. Oh, squishing in your chair, Red Right. That combination of words just like. Ugh. That's gross. That's gross. Oh yeah, starring Terrence and Phillip. Hey guy. Now let's do a couple of duck races before we go. Do a couple of duck races. We'll open up the old duck racing gimmick. Let's see if it's got to update 10,000 times. But maybe not. Maybe we'll get lucky. And it'll just play. And everybody will be happy. And life will move along smoothly as it always does. Duck race. Update 54.2 hours in duck race we have played together, my friends. You didn't race ducks last night, just a little hard? Oh, yeah, that's right. Why not? Waiting on it to... Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. I was getting worried for a second. Son of fart. The squeak will... Oh, my goodness gracious. I've got... Man, I wish I had it handy. I got that book of farts that's got all kind of different farts on it. Oh, yeah, it was on the phone talking to it. But that didn't explain why he didn't race. You could have done both. Could have done both. Hello. There it is. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond, ladies and gentlemen. Do a few duck races here. Because of a concerted movement to bring it about. The movie wasn't flat. It was flatulent, Red Riot. Oh, my goodness gracious. You're full of them this evening. Full of them. On fire. Just be careful. Be careful around all those toots being all fiery like that. Kodo with the hat already. There's Butt Movie with a cone on the head. Very apropos. Wait, is the music playing? Can you guys hear the music? Hold on. No, it's not playing. Okay, whoops-a-daisies. Technical difficulty. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. Now we're there. Now we go. Who was just another blah blah? I don't know. Either they're not here, or they showed up and changed their name real quick. Because it remembers your name. You want that name. Just another blah blah. Oh my goodness, Red Riot. Sometimes you gamble on them and sometimes you lose. That's the way that it goes. Sometimes you gamble on a toot, lose it all. Lose it all. But it was Merry Christmas. It may have been Merry Christmas. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have access to that data. If I did, I would love to put it in Tableau and make a lovely chart out of it. Party that's wet, eh? That's spectacular. Spectacular. You give me the biscuits! You give me the biscuits! ATD FSU. There you are. I was wondering if you was paying attention. That was a ATD FSU check. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this race in 3, 2, 1. Start your squeakers, everybody. Squeak, squeak, and away we go. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Right there in the beginning. 1.21. Jigga squeaks. Gigawatts? Gigawatts? Gig? I forget. Karen Susie out in front, which is the total opposite of what you normally do. Everybody's kind of bunched up, bouncing around. The speedless barn. Soxy, and I know it, got kind of turned around and thinking, man, well, all right, I guess I'll go this way. I reckon I'll go this way. There's Sox life coach zooming out. Goodness gracious, Sox life coach. Are you out in front? Sox life coach way out in front. Way out in front. There's Commodore Fart Day. There's Duck the movie. Now that's a movie I would watch. That's a movie I would watch. Karen Susie was zooming along. I don't know what happened. I think maybe she finally remembered that she didn't want to actually win. Let's see. There's Sparkplug. Look at there goes Sparkplug. Oh my goodness gracious, Sparkplug is winner. Sparkplug is winner. I don't know why I said it that way. Sparkplug is winner. Everybody, Sparkplug is winner. Hey, what do you expect? I'm a sock who is a cow. Now, there's Sox life coach who had a commanding lead. And then dilly-dallied there for a minute there. Came in second place. You are a winner, Sparkplug. Way to go, Sparkplug. Here comes Duck the movie. Oh, in third place, followed closely by I Farted, It's Wet A.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, water splashing and waving in time the green light flashes. The flags go up, churning and floating. They yearn for the cup, they deftly maneuver and muscle for rank fuel, burning fast on an empty tank, reckless and wild. They pour through the turns, their prowess is potent
and secretly stern. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Just the Blowhard, for going the distance. Going for a speed. Oh, wait, Karen Susie, did you get stuck? Oh no. Oh, no. Karen Susie and Butt Movie. Oh, dear. Oh. Wait a minute. What is going on? We got Karen Susie is definitely a stuck duck. Well, that's what happened to Karen Susie. You had a commanding lead, but you went too fast and end up embedding yourself into a post, which I hate to see. I hate to see that. There's Butt Movie. Butt Movie stuck behind a rock. Stuck behind a rock. Butt Movie. Oh my God. Butt Movie. Come on. Can he save replays of these races? And can anyone use the camera? No. No to both of those. But it's not my fault. I didn't make the game. You talk to Ibsy about that stuff. Butt Movie. Oh my God. Go on. Go around the rock, man. What are you doing? No, you're stuck behind a rock, man. You don't want to be a stuck duck. Butt Movie. Oh my God. Come on, man. Just go. It's right there, man. You just go right there. Come on. Come on, Butt Movie. You got it. You got it. Oh my God. You can do it. Or maybe not. Oh, that'd be really cool. Well, I think you're stuck there, Butt Movie. We'll give you a sec. We're going to pay our respects to our good pal Karen Susie, who became one with the post in a way that is that physics just should not allow.
I officially overtook Friday on the leaderboard.
Congratulations, Ari Bobari. Finally. Somebody overtaking Commodore Friday. Commodore Friday wins at everything that he does. Except for today. Thanks to Ari Bobari. And now, Karen Susie, I do have something to say to you, and that is
this will not stand unless I get really tired.
Never let go. Always remember the good times. Always remember the good times. All right, let's check. Let's just do one more check real quick. One more check. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Butt movie got free. Butt movie got free, ladies and gentlemen. Got free. How did you do it? I don't know. But in 14th place, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, Butt Movie, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go. How did you do it? I don't know. I do not know. So our final standings are as follows. Sparkplug in first place. We got Sock's Life Coach in second. Duck the Movie in third. Burp was not part of it. I Farted, It's Wet A in fourth. Fearless Barned in fifth. Brenda Fartbulous. Duckery Doo. Commodore Fart Day. Laborsta Soxy and I Know It rounded out the top 10. We got your friend of mine, Chris Rossetti in 11th. Duckbill Platypus in 12th. Kodo in 13th. And, of course, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. The underdog. The one that everybody gave up on except for me. Butt Movie, congratulations. You mind doing a small little story time for science and your bingo card? You know, that reminds me of a story about the time that I went to a scientist and asked him how bingo worked, and he couldn't figure it out. And I was like, well, what kind of scientist are you? You don't know nothing about no bingo. And he was like, I know a dog named Bingo. And it was spelled B-I-N-G-O. And I was like, don't sing no song to me, scientist. That ain't what I'm here for. I need you to do a science. And he was like, well, you came to me, a scientist. What kind of science can I do for you? And I said, well, I need to figure out how come people speed. You know what I mean? Like, what is the thing? Surely they got to be getting some sort of a, biomechanical response. Some sort of positive feedback loop from speeding. What is it, And maybe if we can cut that part out, people will stop speeding. And the scientist said, go away. And then so I went away. Haven't been back since. It's hard to, scientists, they're smart and everything, but some of them just not the best conversationalists, I gotta say. You try and talk to them about why people speed, and they're like, E equals MC squared, and the hypotenuse of a triangle, and you're like, oh, God, stop it. You know what I mean? Just stop it. You must be a hit at parties. And he's like, actually, oh, no. Well, you're very welcome, Hardware Bar. I just can't, I'm all about customer service. Somebody says, Sock Hop, tell me a story. Guess what you're getting? Whammos, a story. Will it be interesting? Probably not. Will it be a useful story like an Aesop fable? Oh, no. Not by a long shot. But will it legally be a story in which there were characters and then things happen? Yes. That's the best that I can do. So I was on a bachelor party with a guy that worked on the I-495 exchange. I gave him a hard time all week. He worked on the exchange? Like an engineer? Man, I love giving engineers a hard time. Like, oh, you designed that road? Oh, you thought that was the way? Because what are they going to do? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Start your squeakers. In 3, a 2, a 1, a go. And off we go. Where, when? Arrow 404. Error 404. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. Soxy, I don't know it. Bringing up the rear for the time being, but we all know that this part of the race don't mean jack diddly squat. Whack. Brenda Fabulous. Whack. You gotta watch out for those low-flying ducks. Those low-flying ducks. Whack. All right, let's see. There's Sparkplug. Sparkplug it looked like he got stunned for a minute there. The winner of the last race, got pushed by Duckery Doo. Let's see. Uh-oh, Soxy, and I know it. Nobody's ever got stuck there before, and neither would you. Excellent. You got to watch out for the no offense over there, Sparkplug, because that'll stop you right there. Just another Zamus. I don't see anything wrong with the Zammis name. I don't know why you don't like it. It's fantastic. It's like a made-up thing. If nothing else has it, what happens if you Google Zammis? Does it just come up with your website and that's it? When you ask Vinny Barbarino a question, you say, "Hey, you sweat hard. Let me ask you a question." He's like, "What question is that?" He said, "How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?" He's like, "Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know, man. I ain't never lived no Tootsie Pop in my life ever. Oh my God." And the winner is Brenda Fabulous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We did it.
Sneak it in, being a winner. While I'm doing my terrible impressions. Congratulations. We did do it, Red Riot. 100% we did it. Can't do it any more than that. That's as done as it gets. Diddly done. Howdy do, neighbors. There's Commodore Fart Day in lucky number 7th place. Kodo. Just another blowhard. Oh, you're going backward? That's just another sandwich. You're going to be in 9th place in the top 10. In the top 10. Which is not that hard to do when there's 12. But still. Very good. No! There comes What, Where, When. And look at that. The complete opposite end of the spectrum. Brenda Fabulous Duckery-Doo, Sox Life Coach. Hey, Sox Life Coach. You were 2nd last time and 3rd this time. What do you be next time? Error 404 in 4th place. Wow, that's pretty good. 404 in 4th place. There you go. I farted its wet A in the top 5. The Duck Locker. Oh, man, that's good. Commodore Fart Day Kodo. Just another Zammis. Soxy, and I know it. Rounding out the top 10. What, Where, When in 11th place. And the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Spark plug. Yes, indeed, as well. All right, bye-bye. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're going to York Horse. That's right. It's the snowy one. This is basically what Minnesota looks like, ladies and gentlemen. At least my understanding of it. I've never been. And I've seen very few pictures. But I think that's right. Yo Erica is on. Oh, okay, yeah. If Yo Erica's still on. After, we're going to do this race, and then we're going to do one bathtub royale. And then we'll, if Yo Erica's still going on. How long has she been on? Will you do that scouting report for me, just another blowhard? Will you look in that little bottom right corner and see? Because she's been on for like 3 hours. She may be done. But if she just got started a little bit ago. She's in California, so it's like lunchtime over there. So she'll probably be on for a minute. My good pal, Yo Erica. I know, I would love to go up to Minnesota. Love to go to Minnesota. I would love to become the mayor of Dorset, Minnesota. That would be great. It's always next year. Always next year. Oh, we got the 12 Ducks. I think everybody here. I think everybody's in. It's almost 7 p.m. in California. That can't be right. No, I'm just kidding around with you, Brenda Fabulous. I know. Oh, there's an extra duck. There you go. All right. Here we go. Start your squeakers, everybody. The last race before we do a battle royale. Feel free to change your name. Oh, you can also use the Duck Cat. I think everybody here knows about that. The Duck Cat thing. I don't think there's any. Hey, Mac, good to see you, my friend. Oh, pardon me. Brenda Fabulous is it? Goodness gracious, ducks all over the place. Ducks coming out the woodwork. Which would be weird. Could you imagine looking at woodwork, then a bunch of ducks come out? Woo! Scary. Oh, she's only been on for 12 minutes? Okay. Well, then, definitely. Definitely. Girls' trip is now in Savannah, not New Orleans. Just 7.5 hours. What a shame. What a shame. Why'd you move away from the New Orleans? And somebody was like, I don't want to go to New Orleans. It's too new. Weird Paul, how you doing, my friend? Smooches for yous. Welcome in. Hope everything's going spectacular. Hope your new year is everything, even more than you could have ever imagined. That's what I hope for you, Weird Paul. So good to see you, my friend. You came in just in time About to start this race. Here we go. Start your squeakers, everybody. Ready to go down the frozen pond. Oh, weird pond. Look at that. I don't think you saw this yet. But check this out. I learned a new trick. Ready? Wow. Wow. Sniper, that's in France. I think Orleans was a town in France, maybe. I've been practicing. Brenda Fabulous, there we go. Oh, go, everybody. Here we go. All right, we're starting the race. We got squeaks happening. There's Weird Paul. We got the Kodo and the Polka Bra. I farted, it's wet A. And here's the first little turn right around in here. Constantinople, England. And that was Old Orleans, not Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the words? That's nobody's business but the Turks. I'm farty and you know it. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a very clever way to do and you know it. Right there at the end. I've never seen that before. You missed the last race making grilled cheese sandwiches. Where's my grilled cheese sandwich? I want to grill. What kind of cheese did you use on the grilled cheese sandwich? Was it the sliced cheese? Or knowing you, it may have been, it was probably some sort of, some really cool cheese. You never made a grilled cheese sandwich, Justin the Blowhard? Well, that's a very easy thing to make. The next time you're hungry and you got some bread and some cheese. See, I sliced Colby Jack. I knew it. I knew you wasn't going to be having no dadgum Kraft singles on that thing. I knew it had to be better than that. Mayo on the outside of butter. Oh, that's a good question. Karen Susie, is it mayo on the outside or butter? Which one did you use? We eagerly await your ransom. There's message deleted. I'm farty and you know it. And bridge on the River Quack. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. I love that. Going awful slow. Let's see who's coming around. That's the last stretch right over there. Butter and olive oil. Ooh. How very, can you use Miracle Whip? You could. If you hate your taste buds. Here comes Brenda Fabulous. Oh my goodness gracious. Brenda Fabulous is going to win again. Gonna win again. Let's see what happens. Brenda Fabulous. On the road to winnership. Is that a thing? The road to winnership? You won! Congratulations! Congratulations. Brenda Fabulous. Ooh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a question. Mayo or Miracle Whip? I've done mayo. I don't like Miracle Whip, though. I don't like it. It ain't no miracle. That ain't no miracle. If somebody came along and they were like, oh, look at me. I'm all powerful. Look at this miracle that I did. I made this whip. I'd be like, that ain't no miracle. That's just some nasty cream. No miracle. What if you said either? That's fine. I mean, you can enjoy Miracle Whip. I'm not going to stop being your friend because you enjoy Miracle Whip. It was a response to egg shortage due to wartime. Really? The chickens were all going off to war? They couldn't lay eggs because they was fighting the Nazis. I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, it does. I just had an idea in my head. That's a tragedy whip. That's right, Pants Clock. Tragedy whip. Disparities your taste, but well, I'm saying I don't like it. Is all I'm saying. Miracle Whip has no egg. No, it's a miracle. Aren't you paying attention? It's a miracle. No eggs. What egg have you ever had a miracle involved with? Miracles ain't got no eggs. You know, I've always wanted to try that Just egg stuff. You know, they make Just mayonnaise. It's like a vegan mayonnaise, and they make vegan like eggs. And they come in like a squeeze tube, and you squirt them in. You can make like scrambled eggs, but they're not eggs. It's like a vegan thing. I've tried it. I've wanted to try it twice. I bought it 2 times, and then messed around, and then didn't make it, and then it expired. So I've thrown away 2. I've thrown away 2 containers of just egg. I don't know if it's any good or not. Made out of mung beans? Well, you had me at mung. In the belly of the beast. Oh my goodness gracious, ATDFSU. Is that why we do the Easter egg thing? You have a carton of fake eggs, good for scrabbled eggs. If you play Scrabble with your eggs. Congratulations, Brenda Fabulous. Yes, videos. I don't know. I've been wondering that for years, Sniper. I don't know why they make things taste like other things. Just come up with a new thing. And if the dadgum liquid death people can make $1 million empire out of putting water in a can, surely if you come up with a whole new food, you can do something with it. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. And I usually get beat. Oh my goodness gracious. Brenda Fabulous, congratulations. Moose Pucks in second place. We got Sparkplug in third. Kevin Susie in fourth. Weird Paul rounding out the top 5. I forwarded It's Wet A. Power Duck Washer. Soxy, and I know it. Kodo. We got Sox Life Coach in 10th place. You jumped a bunch of spots. Oh, pardon me. Commodore Fart Day. Duckery Doo. Message deleted. Bridge on the River Quack. And I'm Farty, and you know it is the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Now, yeah, you were supposed to be in 4th place. You jumped all the way to 10th. Now I think everybody knows. I don't think we have any new players here this evening. But this is similar to the race, except nothing like it at all, because you still do exclamation point quack to put a duck in the tub, but everybody bounces around and bumps into each other. It's sort of like a demolition derby type of thing, and that's who determines the winner. He who is last standing is the winner. Just like in life, last man standing is the winner, or lady, or whatever. Y'all are good to see us. But this is the last one of the evening, and then we're gonna raid Yo Erica if she's still on, which I'm pretty sure she will be, since she just started. Close personal friend of mine that I've never met, Yo Erica. But feel free to change your duck name. You can do exclamation point duck name and then change it to something else, something nice and clever and funny for me to say. Or you can just keep it your username. Obviously, your username was chosen very carefully by you. Isn't that right? Just another blowhard. And you can do exclamation point duck hat and change your hat. There's the regular hats, and then we still have the Christmas hats. If you'd like to be a snowman, or maybe an elf, or Santa Claus, or Rudolph the red-nosed duck creature. It's up to you. It's all up to you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Pete Chops, how you doing, my friend? Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Where's my dadgum harmonica? Yeah, here we go. Patooey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Hey, if you guys were here yesterday, and we rated that Music is Code guy that was playing the piano and that weird electronic saxophone mouthpiece thing, man, that guy, he's got some talent. He got some talent. That was phenomenal. I forgot all about him. I think I joined him from a raid like a year or two ago, and I haven't really watched him. But since I got raided by Peter Northcote yesterday, I was thinking, well, we'll raid a music stream, and he was the only one that I saw on. And that guy, man, talented. I don't know much about the guy, but I know he can play those dadgum key things. Yeah, the lights coming up on the thing. He was all like, and he had the little contraption in his mouth. It was all like, blah 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 blah. And I was like, man, how do you do that? Incredible. All right, here we go. We're going to start this race. Last one of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. In 3, 2, 1, fight! And off we go. The tub is slowly filling up with water, as tubs are wont to do. Everyone's sort of bouncing about to and fro, trying to figure out, forming alliances, picking the weakest targets to see who they're going to go and fight and attack. Who knows? What in the world? Oh, there we go. All right. Super Splash, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. What happened to that lady? Is she still around? The weakest link lady? What's she up to these days? She just like got a big old paycheck from the weakest link, and she's like, I am now retired. Goodbye. That's what I would do. Yeah, they cut me a big enough check, I'd be like, if they go, uh-oh, pee-pee poo-poo and Full Metal Quacket. Full Metal Quacket, that's a great name. Eliminated so far. We got 12 ducks left. Everybody's sort of bouncing around. Let's see what happens. The water is starting to fill up. Uh-oh, somebody might get yeeted. The floor eliminated Soxy, and I know it got yeeted. Here comes the boat. Yeah, she was older. But I mean, she wasn't like elderly. But I think she was pretty good into middle age. If you haven't picked up the theme, I'm doing war movies. Doc Roberts, beautiful. I love it. The boat eliminated farted its wet A. Commodore Fart Day eliminated Brenda Fartbulous. Oh my goodness gracious, fart on fart crime. The floor eliminated Duckery Doo. I didn't even see the yeetage. Whirlpool got eliminated by Commodore Fart Day. We got 6 ducks left. We got Sparkplug. Woo! That was just a little yeet. Just a little yeet. There's Kevin Susie. You gotta watch out for that Whirlpool, Cadbury Egg Jesus, because you'll get. Oh my goodness, not. Oh my. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? I just got through telling you. Watch out for that thing. Look at that. You made my glasses go cattywampus. Only 2 ducks left. It's Sparkplug and. That's it! Sparkplug! There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, after your money, I'd do something in the form of service for others, but I'd still work. Oh, really? No, I would just sit there. Yeah, I'd just sit there. That Whirlpool is dangerous. It is a very, very dangerous thing, that Whirlpool. It'll get you. It'll get you. I'm going to change this for next time. There we go. It'll be a pink duck for next time. Now we got it going on. All right, let's go back to the old main thing there. When we go into raid a sorority house, Harvey asked, well, if you know one that's streaming, we can give them a raid. Let me see. Let me go to twitch.television, and we'll let me just make sure that Yo Erica. Oh, she's playing that What's a Music game. Everybody loves that game.
Oh.
What's a Music? All right, there we go. So we're gonna raid Yo Erica. Off we go. Off we go. A couple of our friends are already over there. Like Animal House? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you were the second to last duck standing, Ari Bobar? Oh, I didn't even see it. I was like, the Bathtub Royale can be just total pandemonium. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up with sometimes. So let's set up the raid for Yo Erica. There we go. All right. Have fun playing the What's the Music thing with Yo Erica. Smooches for you. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic year so far. Thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard. I appreciate that. You know, I was actually thinking today about the compliment you paid me yesterday, that the joke sounded like something Norm Macdonald would say, and it made me smile. All right, Bobari, I hope I know you said you needed the stream, so I hope you had fun. Hope it lived up to the expectations. But there we go. Sockop loves you. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Good night. Sleep tight and do not let the bed bugs bite. Punch them right in the nose, just like sharks. If a bedbug comes up to you, punch it right in the nose. There you go. Much love, everybody. Feel free to hit me up in the old Discord and jibber jabber and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for being a friend. Tell him goodnight, old man. Tell him goodnight. Good.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.